Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to Ironclad RC. I'm Big B. So we got the Oxidean Marine Dominator and the UL19 out here at the park pond. Today we're going to be running this guy here on 6 and 8S. I just put a new motor in it, so really excited to test it out. Stick around. Big B with Ironclad RC. All right. So I'm actually extremely excited to run this boat today. We have the SMC HCL-HVC 7700 milliamp 120 seat packs in here. These are a high voltage pack. I have them charged to 4.20. Okay, we got the XLX2 Hydra and a TP Power 4070. This is a 1400 kV CM. It's a special motor. This motor actually has an 8mm shaft. You cannot get it in a 5mm option because it's got so much freaking torque. It basically, you've got to get an 8mm shaft. So I ordered a new COLLET 8mm to .187, okay, and I did away with the coupler protector in here. As you can see, I couldn't get this motor mount right here out. Like I had those top screws out and the bottom screw unscrewed as far as it would go, but I couldn't get it all the way out to remove this this motor mount. So I had to cut my coupler protector. I cut it in half, okay, and then I cut the ends off. I cut the motor side end off, and I basically bolted that plate back on the motor mount. You guys see that? It's a two-piece motor mount here. So it gives it some rigidity. Without that plate, it's real thin, and I didn't feel it would support the motor. And I also cut the back of the motor mount off. You can see the silver aluminum there. All right, and that will come off, and that little insert will come out. So I had where my ESC mounts at, I actually had to notch it for this motor to sit in there, so the front is supported perfectly, and of course it's bolted in the back. Had to drill out the holes, which I did that a while ago, to get those 3mm screws in. So we should be ready to go. Okay, I'm actually pretty excited to run this. This motor in my Blackjack 42 on 8S was a 95 mph motor, so it should be stupid fast on this boat. We're running a 50mm CNC OSE prop. Okay, this is the same prop I ran on my Sonic Wake yesterday. It was going crazy. So it should be okay. The back of the boat is pretty much stock. I did shorten my rudder and sharpen my fins and stuff, but everything's basically stock on the boat minus the electronics. Okay, got to tape the GPS on. I'm going to use the IXSR GPS like screen for my GPS, and the QUASAR on the Dominator. So let's go. So I'm gonna get the GPS rolling here. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, recording. I'm gonna throw this in the box so nobody gets the wrong idea. Haven't run this boat in a while. I typically, or I have been running a 2080 kV for my speed runs. This is 1400 kV, so we should be able to prop up quite a bit, and we'll have the torque that a low kV motor offers. You know. Whoa. It should be an animal. So I'm just going to kind of play around here. Wow. It's got some torque. Now this is a CM, a special motor. It's not really made for ovals. And I'm actually going to run this prop, and we're going to check temps, and then we're going to put another prop on. Really checking CG because this motor's long. It moved my ESC forward, and it moved my batteries forward, you know. So these are the lightest 4S twins I have. Oh yeah, that is nice. That is nice, brother. In the comments, put what you're working on, what boat you're upgrading, what you've done to your boat, what you're up to in the hobby. It does feel like the CG is a little farther forward than I would like it to be, but it should be okay. Most dogs jump in. He don't like it. All right, I'll bring it in. All right, let's go check temps and the speed. I know I got more voltage left. I just new motor. I know it's a low kV motor. I shouldn't even be worried about temps, but this is a 50mm prop, and it's a special CM motor. It's a drag style motor that I've made, designed for long periods of time running, you know. So I try to take a break, especially trying out a new motor, you know. It's part of the fun of the hobby, you know. It's part of the fun. Trying not to blow something up. All right. Let's go ahead and check the speed real quick. So low kV motor, so we're going to have to put a big, damn, 73, holy shit. I was not expecting that. I mean, it is a big prop, and I was able to get, damn, let's freaking go. I'm gonna go ahead and start it for my next run. All right, 73 in the park pond. That's my second fastest, well, third fastest. I've gotten 75, and I've gotten 74 with the Blackjack 42. So this is my second fastest boat in the park pond. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So I'm scared to check these temps, man. I hope we ain't got no smoke. Let's just pray. Oh, good. Well, yeah, that's good. Good. No smoke. No smoke. Come on. Some 120. Let's go. I'll deal with that. 132 on the back. I have a short jacket. It's the only one I had available. 113, 105. 105, 106, 121, 120, 140, 120, 140, 37, 117, 126. Well, that's good, man alive. That's a good prop. Temps were good. 50mm, 16. All right. Oh man, I'm stoked to death, boy. I know it's a low kV motor, and a lot of guys, you know, myself included, I used to think you had to have a high kV motor to get speed, you know, but it's not true. I mean, yeah, having a higher kV motor with the extra RPM will get you a top end speed, but a low kV motor with the torque available, you're able to spin bigger, more aggressive props, will get you a good speed. I'm about to do a test with the Blackjack 24 V1 and the 24 V2, a 2200 kV motor versus a 3200 kV motor, 4 and 6S, the torque, and putting the same prop on each boat. You know what I'm saying? Like, high kV motor won't allow you to run. I couldn't run this 50mm prop with that motor. I could, but the temps would be hot. I would burn a rotor up, and it's just, yeah, so I decided to go low kV with a couple of my boats, like the Sonic Wake. I went low kV, a cheap motor, low kV, and I'm able to run big props, and it's probably the funnest I've ever had with that boat. Not having to worry about temperature, you know, run big props. It's just fast as all get out, and it less headache. You don't have to worry about power cuts, you know. Really high amp pool with the lower kV motors. So if you're in the boating hobby and you know, you want a boat that you can actually just run and not have any issues with, go with low kV. Seriously, it's the bee's knees, you know. So I got this thing turned off. I think, yep, turned it off. Let's put a different prop on. the reason I put this motor in this boat is so I can run this prop right here. So we're gonna throw it on here. Actually, I'm scared to. You know what? I'm not gonna put this prop on because I don't want to mess it up. That's just my luck. I do all this work to my boat so I can run this one prop, and I mess it up at the park pond. So I'm gonna put Old Trusty on. I'm gonna put Old Trusty on because I know what speeds I was getting with this modified 1916. This modified 1916 is actually my fastest prop on this boat with that Leopard Hobby 4092 on. 86 with this prop at the speed run spot on 6S with a 1730 kV motor. Yep, I did a lot of work to this boat trying to get that motor to fit, man. Good night. I'm talking about a lot of work. Old Trusty here. Man, it's a good prop. It's a 1916 that's basically an 1816 size that I've like cut the blade area down on and stuff. Done some back end work, man. I call it Old Trusty because it's never let me down. All right, that Zubber nut's starting to let me down. Time for a new one. So start. All right. Man, 73, that's insane, man. And the CG did look like it's a little too far forward. It'll be interesting to see what this does, because this is like that other prop's a lifty prop, you know, and this one right here's got some rake, so technically it don't have a whole lot of lift, but it does. I can't believe the temps were so good with that 50mm D-tongue prop. You know, that was pretty awesome. Let's go. Let's go, boy. That is awesome. He is running on rails, man. Oh, that wind's kicking, man. Wrong direction, too. Oh, she wanted to torque over a little bit. Yeah, low kV motors are more efficient, man. They got more torque to turn a prop, you know? Oh, that's a fast boat, man. She's kind of heavy. Let's go. Let's go, boy. Let's go. All right, so we're at a race. We're doing our lapping. Start bell. We're cruising. Starting line. Starting line. Boom! Oh! Oh, she about did a damn backflip, boy. Holy shit. Oh boy, I hope I got that on camera. Walk of shame. It didn't mess our rudder, our tune-up, nothing. Oh, this boat is definitely ironclad. It is definitely ironclad. Yeah. Ooh. Did you see it? Man, it just took off like that. Oh man, with that 2080 kV, that other TP power motor I had on here, it wouldn't have took off that hard, you know? It would have struggled a little bit before it caught up. This one right here, boy, it just took off. Bell's about to ring. Mark, set, go, boy. All right. That's probably about our battery, I'd imagine. All right, let's bring her in. Bench. There was a couple ladies sitting on the other bench. I didn't feel like waiting for them to get up, so I just used this old bench over here. Alright. Stop. Read. New Park Pond PB. Oh my God, I almost got 80 miles per hour in the Park Pond. It's like I wasn't even trying. Holy shnikes. That's a, yeah, that was a, damn, that was a, yeah, that was a New Park Pond PB right there, personal record. 78 is the speed to beat in the Park Pond now. That is insane, boy. Wow. What? All right, buddies, nice talking with you. All right, let's see what we got here. 140, 123. Let's go, boy. It's been about 2 or 3 minutes. I was talking to a gentleman over there. 136. I'll take it. Whew, batteries are warm. All right. Those batteries are kind of warm, so let's check the voltage. If you got a hot battery, a lot of times you may have went down too low with the voltage, you know? So let's check it out here. Yeah, we're good. 373, 374, anything below 37, I do not like. All right, well that was awesome. I do have another battery here. So I got one of my favorite 6S packs. This is a 7600 milliamp 6S brick, okay? So we're gonna run that 1400 kV on 6S just to see what happens. I'm not expecting a whole lot from it, but I do want to kind of see what's going on. All right, 6S. Yep, this is a 6S pack, single 6S pack. Probably about 55. Nice rooster tail. I got a couple turtles in front of me, that's why I'm not opening it up. Oh, I just hit one. Damn, I just hit a turtle. I just hit one. He must just hit the bottom of the boat. One more lap, and I'm gonna call it a day. I don't want to mess up anything. Temps were good though, but 6S you pull a little more amps, you know. Full trigger hit. Well, maybe one more. CG looks pretty good, man. It's a little forward at 1/3, which is kind of what I'm after. It was a speed run boat, you know, a little forward. All right, well, I'll show you where my CG is with this 6S pack. Right there. Right in front of the antenna, right behind the forward exit. Okay, let's check the speed. Okay, you're gonna give me a fit. You're gonna give me a fit. Yep, it's giving me a fit. $60. I said 57. 60 will work. All right, no smoke. No smoke. Ooh, she's warm. She's warm. 150 on the back. 147. I knew it would run a little bit warmer on 6S. All right, well, that's good. That's good. Let's check the old voltage here. All right, we'll finish that discharge at home. That'll do it. So we're going to pull the data. I already have it pulled up. So this is a 50mm prop right here. It's actually 51. Pretty sure it's a 50. Let's see. Oh, it's a 52. It's a 52/16, not a 50. Okay, so it's actually in between. It's 51mm. Okay. And we have our 1916 modified. Reduced blade area, cupping, back end work. Finally going to give you guys a measurement on this. 46. So it's basically an 1816 modified. Okay. So I got the data pulled up here. Which prop do you guys think pulled the most current? The 52/16 or the 46/16 high rake? Which one do you think pulled the most current? Put it in the comments now. So I have both runs pulled up. Alright, our maximum current was 307 amps. Okay, typically with that 2080 kV on 8S, I pull in anywhere from 375 to 400 amps at the park pond, depending on the prop. So we actually have about 100 amp difference in amperage pulled. Our max ripple is 1.48. So this is our first run with the 52, and then this is the second run with that 46. Okay, so it looks like our maximum amperage pulled was from the ABC prop. Believe it or not, smaller in diameter, same pitch, more rake, smaller in diameter. It looks, well, so it looks like it pulled almost 50 amps more than the 50/16 did. Isn't that wild? That's crazy, right? And the difference in handling from the Sonic Wake V2 And this boat was night and day. Oh my gosh, this boat was so much more stable with that prop on. Wow, man alive, 78 in the park pond is insane, man. All right, so you guys see that? I would spread it out a little bit more, but it's actually kind of tough to read on this controller here. Yeah, there we go. Maybe you guys can see it a little bit better there. Okay, so that was our 8S run. And I'll go to our 6S run. Let's get it set up here. Hopefully you guys can see this okay. So our 6S run with this prop right here on. Yeah, we just run that ABC prop on 6S. So it was 214 amps. What was the other one? What was the other one? 260, I think. 214 on 6S. Okay, with the 7600 HCL-HP. All right, our ripple was 0.79. Okay, which is good. All right, just give you guys a shot of that real quick. So I just wanted to show you guys the data log, you know. So we'll see you guys next time. The boat handled phenomenally. Actually, both of the boats handled great. The UL-19 and this one. This one was bone dry, but the UL-19 had some water in it. So we'll see you guys next time. Pretty interesting to see the difference in amps pulled with the two different props. Night and day prop choice, you know. D-tongue 52 and a high rake 46. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe you learned something, maybe not. I'm excited to get this thing to the speed run spot. Hopefully this weather clears up, man. I think our weatherman's been drinking because he hadn't been on point with the weather here lately. So yeah, we'll see you next time. Big B with Ironclad RC.